Hi! How are you guys? Why am I getting a notification saying a hype train is close? What's happening? Are you guys doing something? Okay, how is everybody? I feel like it's been a really long time since we talked. It hasn't been. I streamed the other day, but it just feels like it's been a long time. Oh, thank you, Zeb. Whoa! Gator, what did you do? Oh my gosh, you guys! Thank you so much. Hype. That was not how I expected this to start. I think you somehow managed to, like... Oh my goodness. Hi! Get into the hype train. You guys are gonna give subs to people who, like, don't even follow this channel. They'll be like, who is this? Oh, you guys are the best. Oh my goodness. And here I was just like gonna chat for a minute, but never mind. You decided to go all out and surprise me. It's good though. It's more people who can use my adorable emotes, of which there are gonna be 4 more. Oh, I love you guys too. And do I have to like use a different? Do I have to use a different PNG for that? I feel like toggling through them all today. I forgot to set up the redeem, but eventually there will be one that's to change my expression to this. Yeah, I have so many. I normally leave just these 2. Oh, Astro! Thank you. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say, I feel like I just saw something happen. But I mean, if we want to go through all my expressions, we might as well. Thanks, you guys. I know. I have Seribot in here as well, and I think you were faster than that. It was. It was Zeph this time. Somebody was fast. Yes, it was both. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm just sort of appreciating Yaiba's art, I'm gonna go through all my PNGs because I can. What do you see? So we have that. We're familiar. I feel like this is what it should be if anyone ever redeems the Ara Ara. Because it is there. Or the angry me at the fact that the Ara Ara is there to begin with. Or the Side Strain. We had those reflexes. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem today. So I never actually played the DLC. So I was like, maybe if I stream it, I'll finish it. I'll start it and I'll finish it. Because I started it like 6 months ago. Can I fit? No, we have to keep him. He's... He lives here too. Like, I guess this once is fine. What is it? He can stay, but he's on thin ice? Is that how it goes? I mean, I don't know who it is. The last time I just gave mod to somebody because they asked for it, it was a disaster. I realized today that it's been like 6 months, give or take, since like the three of us met. I try, you know what, that's true. Ban everyone that doesn't agree with me. I mean, we did have to ban an actual person once. Oh no, I think I banned an actual person like twice. Oh, is he the new guy? Is he the new guy who mods for all of us? I can set that up after stream. I know, I forgot that I don't have like a stream elements command anymore for the Discord because I took that out too. Because like after everything a few months ago, I was like, I can't do it. I would hope not. Only when he behaves is he allowed to be mod in Zeph's stream. That should have been the first mod here instead of the second, I swear. But it was better late than never. Uh-oh. I've like completely lost my train of thought, so... See, yeah, I just have the other divines, and that's it. When it comes to mods. I could probably, like... It would probably be allowed. And now I don't feel special anymore. Oh no! Oh no. So sad. Thanks for stopping by, Gator! Man, Winnie's new emotes are so cute. I will never get over them. We want you to stay too, we haven't even, like, started the game yet. Don't go to work? What is that? It happens. Just a bit, maybe. I'll take that as a yes. I'll take that as a yes, and now I'm curious. But it's one of those things. Indeed. You're such a good person, Winnie. Some people are really not good to have around, for sure. look myself out as probably one of those people. Couldn't be. Oh no. Maybe. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be streaming. I was not entirely sure I was gonna be able to do this. I'll see you later, Gator! Gator's like one of the few people who knows about something I started planning that I did get in touch with Yaiba recently, so hopefully they're working on something for me. Or going to. Because I asked, but they haven't said yes yet. Because I came up with an idea and I was like, ooh. Oh, that's good. That's gonna be cool. So hopefully that'll lead to a couple of... So I came up with a concept and I was like, either I've made a new original character, or I could just sort of expand my lore a little bit more. And I was talking about it with another friend and I was like, does that make sense? And they were like, well, how many phases does the moon have? I was like, this is genius. So hopefully I'll have another form for you guys at some point. And if I do make that happen, then we'll make a little thing out of it. We'll find a way. Because I got too excited over the idea. It was like when I have a fake idea that I'm really fond of and I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever come up with. Oh yeah. So I turned off replies on that because I wanted to like be sneaky. But I'll throw it in somewhere what it is I've come up with. The rest of chat doesn't get to know yet though. We gotta have some secrets. Only a few though. And only for now. Sneaky, sneaky. Doing all kinds of sneaky things right now. I am the most sneaky person ever. I feel like that always happens though when I do like redesign or VTuber lore things. I'm like, this is gonna be very sneaky. I'm like, guys, this is a secret, don't tell anyone, but I tell everyone. Because I get too excited. Just between the two of us. It is gonna be fun. I'm really excited. I can never keep a secret. There's some sneaky stuff happening. We're a very sneaky triad. Well, there is something that the three of us know about. I'm so excited to show things off. Sneaky, sneaky. It's like every time I get new art, I'm like, guys, it's gonna be so cool. Okay, but I should probably actually switch it to this game before I just like hang out and chat and never start it. You're everybody's favorite court jester. But who says that I have a court? If you know, you know. That's a good Faye among other things. I had to make like the worst joke when so I'm reading a series called Heaven Official's Blessing. And I was like, if I'm both like a lunar goddess and my other secret thing, does this make me a heavenly official, you guys? And my one whole friend who got that reference was so excited. It was so dumb. Because I love the most ridiculous things. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this thing before I forget about it completely. Okay, and let me know if the game is too loud, because, as always, I'm messing with the things. There are secrets happening. And difficulty modes being chosen. Which So I never played Fire Emblem, like the old Fire Emblems from before you could set it to a casual mode. I am too weak for like permanent death to be a thing. I can't handle it. So we're not even gonna think about it. What have I missed? I mean, what have you missed? Which secrets have you missed? I don't even know what that does, so we'll skip it this time. I don't remember what online does in this game. I have no idea how long this DLC is either. So, this is fine.
In the Imperial year 185, the construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 Apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes
Everybody gives
of
that
bringing
pet
about her
pats.
second coming.
Yeah.
Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land. The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlan's
Yes,
fens,
yes it is.
settling on the ocean's salted shores. The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
I loved this game so much. I think I like this one more than the new one. I've been having fun with the new one.
Excuse me, sorry to intrude.
But, and I'll set it to auto advance.
Please forgive the disruption, Lady Rand, but
I think Three Houses is probably my favorite.
Do not worry yourself, Eloise. As it happens, I am presently
So after we do the side
Please,
story,
go on.
I did the golden deer
I'll just-
first.
Huh? What's
I
that
wish I
book
had done the
about?
blue lions first, because they were my favorite house,
It
but...
is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garrick Mach Monastery's completion.
Which house did you do first?
Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops.
Blue Lions is the first
Myself
playthrough, is probably what I'd recommend.
This one states that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes. This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
I see. Time aside, I also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle, not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The Rite of Rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that one.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Seros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban. However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So it is written.
I've never heard of the 4 apostles before. They're different from the 4 saints, right?
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the 4 apostles. Their names live on only in the names of their crests, but the bloodlines bearing those tokens of the past have been lost. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared.
I hope
from
Woody
the
is eating
grand
actual
stage of
food.
history.
Now that I think about it.
Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Does that mean there's somewhere backstage?
In a sense, it is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look. I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Alois. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently,
Oh, that
there have
sounds
been
so
several
good.
incidents in the area beneath Garrick Mach.
Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there? I
That's
will
not
say,
suspicious at all.
That does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garrick Mach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Perhaps so. In any case, there is no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I will track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights.
My favorite was
That
Felix.
is quite enough.
I didn't think Felix was gonna be my favorite, and then Felix kind of won out over everyone
With so
else.
little information,
But
it's
we
far
do
too
have one of my
dangerous.
favorites
We'll come along
in the
as well,
side story.
right, Dimitri?
Yes, of course. If it was indeed a thief,
Ooh,
we
what
must
kind of
not
tea?
allow them to get away with their crime. Considering what took place at the goddess's rite of rebirth, vigilance is paramount.
Right, well, tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate. Deal?
Likewise. Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call for?
Let's bring a couple more friends.
Yes, a fine idea. Though at this time, I fear few of our classmates are still awake.
Whoa there. What's all this?
Conveniently, another one
You
from
and
each
the
house.
3
Actually,
house
a few of my
leaders
favorites are in
creeping around
there.
at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
Oh, I know.
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
You could stop thinking ways out of this, Hilda. We could use your help, too.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. We don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
You have
Ash
our
is so
gratitude.
wholesome.
Now then,
I
let us be on our way. Ready, Professor?
The more
You
the
only get to
merrier,
like
I
one
suppose.
brand of tea.
Let's just hope we're not all marching to our doom.
Yuri, this is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom?
Enough with the yawning, Ballface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. I'm low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Are you allowed to stay in England? I don't know.
As if you could say no to that. How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement. Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment.
Count me out. I'll leave the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
Hey, boss.
Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Some weirdos, you say? Sound very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Hold, Balthus. 'Tis ignorance itself to rush head first
Hot
into
chocolate is good.
trouble.
You can't go wrong with
You're
hot
excited to
chocolate.
fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
If you don't like hot chocolate, that's illegal.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives
That's
us
who we
the
banned
freedom
from this
to have some
chat.
fun with them. They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
You had best not leave me behind.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of
I'm glad we're all in agreement there.
People living under Garrick Mock? Oh, my brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well, then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garrick Mock. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people. It had a real
Before
intimidating
Winnie
name,
bans me.
too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
It's too
Uh-oh.
the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss, strangers.
Identify yourself. That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers Academy. What brings such
Can't
fine
believe you don't
upstanding
like-
surface dwellers to our humble abode?
We're tracking someone who was creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted.
That's a good
Your words may fool the
achievement.
fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived. I, Constance von Nouvelle, shall divine your true intentions. You are here by order of the church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
That's totally why we're here, obviously.
Nouvelle?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. A bite's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast. Let's get right to it, yeah?
By the look of them, I'd wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat, then? Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved for amusement. They've been waiting for a good fight. Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack. These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Claude, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once.
Wait. Claude, is it? As in the brand new heir of House Regan?
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Fodlan.
This took a
Too
turn.
dashing for new moms to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
Right, except there's only one Claude enrolled at the academy this year. Looks like that's you.
How do you even know that?
Ah, you just gave yourself away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good. All right, so your choices are as follows.
Huh.
Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame.
He's doomed himself.
Seems applicable right about now.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty king of grappling.
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know that wild man?
Save all my progress. I love the spice, but that's it. Poor Winnie. A guide? I do not need a guide, but thank you for asking. We only have these few to work with. See, it chose a class for everyone. I don't know what our whole map looks like. Problematic. Problematic. There we go. So we have a couple problems over there. But it will all hopefully work out okay. I might play it. We'll find out if it's safe or really terrible in this corner.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, B.
Why me? Fine. We're the Ashen Wolves. We're the secret fourth house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Yeah, I am not actually that good at this game, not gonna lie.
Fourth house? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle ahead.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight here. It's kind of dark. Looks like a great place to nap, though.
So if we have to turn back time so that nobody dies, I absolutely will.
The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
For how much I love this game, I am really terrible at strategy. Do I want her opening that right now, though? Because if I don't have her open that, then we have a little bit of time.
I'll cut through.
This is the direction I wanted. How far he can go specifically that I want to be very careful of. If I could turn back time. I'm not gonna touch that lever yet. I actually... I love his absolute laziness.
I will prevail.
Who, me?
That could be a bad thing. I think it's safe to say.
Ready and willing.
This time.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, that's the thing I don't want. And let's end it and see what happens. So I've put the papers back for now. See, this is not like
Saw that coming.
a class for Dimitri that I ever used. I'll move away from them. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not ideal. Oh, because he somehow knows.
You look familiar. Have we met?
Not a chance. You'd remember meeting a specimen like me.
True. I definitely remember this sharp twinge of annoyance.
Stop yapping and start slapping.
He just knows.
Stay focused.
Come and get some, kiddo. I won't hold back, so you better not either. These fists are packed with years of pent-up resentment. Time to let loose.
Should I have held back?
It was a proper scream fest.
We must all do our part.
Oh, you've got guts. I'll give you that much.
Doing my part.
Let's see. Hilda is surprisingly tanky at times. And like, I did not expect it. But you know. Ooh. Let's see if this works out for me.
Take that off. You're weak.
I'd like to take it easy.
But you can't be by volume. I probably can't. Oh, that didn't actually do what I needed it to do. In that case.
I'd like to take it easy.
Could do.
Whip.
Seriously. That's not good.
I'll cut through.
Maybe I will... If he dies, we'll turn it back again.
I must stay focused.
I do have to turn it back again.
Perhaps it's time.
It's not time for a nap, but it's fine. I can fix this. Let me see.
I'll cut through.
Wait, oh no, my food. Oh yeah, no, I love this game because there's... What the heck? What kind of chance is this? I'm gonna...
I'd like to take it easy.
Yeah, I will allow that this time. It's such a good game. It really is. It is very chess meets D&D.
All me.
That's not ideal. It will be fine though. Because there was a reason we kept Linhardt alive.
Sorry.
What else is this? Right, happy is this way. She's going to be a problem. Let's deal with our problems one at a time.
Who, me?
I'm all sweaty.
The story of this one, I think, might be my favorite. Especially with how many different routes you can go down.
More than that.
Over already.
We're gonna take like a million turns to get through it, which I think is fine. Try to move him this way. They should
I will prevail.
start going that direction.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
Ready and willing.
Oh yeah. No, this game is basically fantasy chess, and I'm very encouraging of it. I just want everyone in this vicinity. Sometimes just the amount of spaces you can move as a character before, but like... I don't know.
I must steel myself.
What are my chances here? I think this is a risk we can take. Oh, wait, actually... If I push it this way, I think it has a little bit of help.
I put in some work.
For someone who never wants to do any work, Hilda can carry us
Come to
through
think
some
of it,
things.
There's an easier way to handle this.
Oh.
What was that? It couldn't have been a summoning spell.
I forgot about those. And she's leaving. Not the best. gate that can't be opened with a key. Now I'm wondering what I'm gonna do because she blocked herself in a closet. Yeah. I don't have any cat ears to go with it, but but I can still tell you no. She might be the one I want to use here. Totally worth it. Oh. Wow. I'll still keep them together.
I will get stronger yet.
We'll move back a spot or 3. I'm wondering if he can reach. He can't. What would that have done? How bad arts does he have? Oh, he might have been able to reach. We'll find out.
That's the golden deer for you. I expected as much.
Let's see what she does.
Is it too late for me to back out of this fight? I don't want to hurt anyone. But in this case, I guess there's no avoiding it.
Oh, nice.
I'm starting to see results.
I love Ash. He's one of my favorites. He's so wholesome. Oh shoot, she moved again. Oh. I probably could have done that before.
Doing my part.
This is boring. Count me out.
Okay, now I need somebody to hit the lever. Oh dear. Who can get there fastest? Because I think that'll open this gate. Because we're still looking for a few people. Where are we? Yes, we are. Oh no! You can also actually tell this game to basically play itself if you really want to be lazy. Which, in these moments, I want to, but... think opening this is gonna be what I wanted to do. Yeah, this game has an auto mode. If I do that, I think that Dimitri will go off and pick a fight. I'm not sure that I want him to do that, but... Oh!
It would behoove you to watch your back.
Oh no! I knew something didn't feel right.
Time is now.
That wasn't even what I meant to do, but hey, it works.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Must be awful losing to me.
Oh no!
Who's next? I will.
Oh, that was probably a mistake. And then there's me eating my cold Chinese. How did I eat it cold?
Ready and willing.
Let's see what this does. I do not remember.
Nothing's happening. I think the better question is, what aren't you doing wrong? Only we can operate that.
Sad. I forgot that.
Stay focused.
I'm too lazy to heat it back up. I mean, that's fair.
As expected.
Who, me?
Meanwhile, I'm like, it's too early for food just yet. But that's because it's like 3 in the afternoon, so.
I'll cut through.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Oh, I see. I was like, why is that so far? Wait, never mind. That makes all the sense in the world now. It's okay. OBS is being a little bit picky on me, so I'm hoping it's not like buffering too much.
You're weak.
Oh, hi, Queenie. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that.
Witness my power.
This is fortunately the kind of game where you can definitely hydrate in the middle of pretty much anything you want.
I must get stronger.
This will be our best bet. Ooh, what you making?
I have so far left to go.
Everyone's getting booed. Oh, what? Oh, I should have looked at the odds. Ooh. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. How many more of those do I even have?
Stay focused.
I'll cut through. Is that all?
Oh no. You don't know what.
Ready and willing.
Well, if I. Can I help him? I can't. Ah, thank you for the head pats.
Who, me?
Who's experienced the most? Oh, he probably does, actually. 1, 2. Oh, good! That'll be fun.
You didn't give it your all. Another step forward.
What do we have?
I will
What's a better risk for her to take? Yeah! Oh, poor Linhart. Linhart needs experience so bad.
I'll give it my all.
I meant for something else, but that's okay. There we go. I'll actually leave us all jammed in this corner.
Well, how was that?
know your limits.
This is actually, even though like I play this the really long, slow way, I do it so everyone lives. She's the next one who's kind of scary. Because, as you can tell, she can go pretty much anywhere she wants on this map. It would be good to counter it, though. Let's see how it goes. I am nervous, though.
Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you. Tremble in fear at my magical might.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Oh my god.
Progress suits me well.
It does.
It's not that I'm defeated, so much as that I'm temporarily grounded.
Thanks for that.
I wonder.
You never had a chance.
Let's see how it goes.
Well, what have we here? Some lost kid stumbling around in the dark? Stay a while, won't you? Shame indeed not to have a bit of fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know? Adorable.
Hopefully I survive. Because if we have to go back, for me, I'll be very upset. Let's see. Because he's the only one we actually have to beat to win. Ooh.
I know you. You're the one Lord Lonato adopted, isn't that right?
That's right. Wait, I recognize you too. You're Count Rowe's adopted son. I don't know how you ended up here, but your house is no doubt worried sick. Let's get you home, okay?
You really think I'd choose to go back there? Better watch yourself. You might
no.
lose a limb or your life.
Careful now.
My odds are not. My odds of survival are not high. I wonder if.
Can't get ahead of myself.
There we go. When Hart gets the experience he needs, and I live to see another day.
This whole time.
It all works out.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away. Nah.
Oh my god, that took forever. Ooh.
I must keep aiming higher.
It's safe to say we've won this round, don't you think? B, was it?
The name's Balthus. I don't lose often, but I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Balthus.
As did you once said, please do not eat the weed. Did you once say that?
From House Albrecht? Baldy, is that you?
Hi, Rina.
You look, old.
Huh.
You look old.
That hair, those eyes, that voice. Hilda! I don't believe it. Oh, little sis. I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would Holst think? I bet you didn't consider
I have the
that.
oldest Xbox known to phone.
I don't know, but it wouldn't be nice.
Marianne would never.
Look, sorry.
Okay, no, Marianne would only have Uno.
Don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Ha! Like he'd stop at your head. Fine, though. Just this once, and just for you, I'll keep quiet.
Now that that's sorted, what did you mean about it being lucky that you found me?
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on you. Figured this was my shot.
Aha, so it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
Really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone is to get into a tussle with them. It's common sense right there.
I don't think it is. That doesn't sound right to me.
That's the correct response for a reasonable person. We're not all as far gone as Balthus here.
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions. But that means those other creeps could always attack us at any moment. Someone's targeting Abyss. Mercenaries keep sniffing around and causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem. We have no clue who's pulling the strings. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that. Apologies for the confusion.
So that's why you
At least he said sorry.
Kill the Outsiders Act.
As Yuribird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to Abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
No idea. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garrick Mach, if you will.
The church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garrick Mach to thrive.
The deal is simple. Abyssians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Except right now.
For some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late. Further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground? I cannot abide it. Though it pains me to admit, we too harbor valid reasons for not venturing into the light. That is why, By the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss.
I see. Balti, does that mean you've got a reason for being here too?
Afraid so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Needed to lay low. Real low.
But, Balti, that's awful.
Enough with the niceties.
Some of the Ashen Wolves emotes are from his VA.
Nonsense!
Heck yeah.
Intolerable nonsense! Why ever would we let slip this chance to acquire their aid?
Like we said, recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded, a lot of the folks who live here can't defend themselves.
And yes, it is.
To avoid conflict.
I always play on like normal and casual.
Orphans, lost
I'm
souls,
too casual and
merchants who were chewed up and
well, not
spit
too
out by
casual,
no
but I'm
good.
really casual in how I play games.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to safeguard our home.
If I can set it so that all I really have to focus on is the story of a game, I will.
Lend us your strength.
I feel for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all.
Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. For now. It's clear you're not here by command of the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight, how you carry yourselves. Still, I'm reluctant to get you involved with this madness. It's our problem.
This is my first time playing the side story
It's
as
too late
well.
now.
Well,
We already told them everything.
it's the second doing the first like
Let's give
2
them a
chapters
chance
of
to
it,
decide for themselves.
but because the last time I
Most
touched this
true.
was 6 months
Wander
ago,
out
I
of
figured
this
why
for a
not
time, and I am
start from the
certain
beginning.
You will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right, what she said. Take a look, think some thoughts. Consider yourselves our special guests.
Cindered shadows. What lies beneath?
I have no idea how many chapters we've got, but I'm excited to see this. To finally see this. Not me, been meaning to play this for like, how many years has this DLC been out? It's been a couple.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's about you outsiders. Actually, guess I shouldn't bother reporting you to yourself. The Ashen Wolves may seem tough, but they're harmless. Honestly, things can get pretty boring down here. But here's a little piece of wisdom from me to you. Boredom's a luxury. Trust me, I know these things.
He knows these things.
Professor? Oh, hello, Professor. Have you seen this library of theirs? It's completely different from the one in the monastery, and their collection is amazing. There are forgeries and banned books, legends, spells, and heresies. Doubt I'll catch a single wink tonight.
What do people have to say?
You're quite a fetching lady, but even your looks don't compete with the likes of Yuri. Don't let that pretty face of his fool you, though. He's a rogue, through and through. Even so, the people of Abyss trust him. He may be a scoundrel, but he's our scoundrel.
Fair enough.
What do you think, Professor? This is a most unique town, is it not? Incredible, really, that those who face depression on the surface are able to find sanctuary here. Oh, not to say that there's no helping the situation in Fodlan. To do just that is our duty and our honor. Even so, I find the idea rather lovely.
Sometimes he's so soft.
Who knew an entire town was hiding beneath the monastery? And a secret fourth house to boot? Secrets upon secrets, so I'm just itching to know them all.
Secrets.
I'm sure Rhea knows all about
See,
this
we're back to
place.
secrets.
Gods, how many secrets does that lady have?
You don't want to know.
Find someone else to bother. Whatever the heck you're selling, I'm not buying. Not a trader, huh? Sorry, my mistake. Most folks chatting down here are just pawning off stolen goods.
You're from the surface, aren't you? I bet you're real bad. My mom says surface people are the worst.
Okay. Abyss is where I offer my prayers to my gods. It is the only place. The goddess of Fordlin is not one of my gods, but the statue here is not one of my gods either. I offer my prayers here all the same, because Abyss is where it is allowed.
I didn't expect that. Where else can we go? Who else can we talk to? Whoa, there's a whole setup.
What do you require?
Oh, we'll just punish them all.
Farewell.
I don't think we need weapons and things yet.
Hey there. What's all the commotion about? Hey, hang on. I've never seen you before. You a first-timer? Word of advice. Watch your back. The only folks who hang around down here are the ones too shady to walk in the goddess's light.
Hiya, Professor. Allow me to introduce you to my brother's best friend. You can call him Balti.
Actually, it's Balthus. You've probably heard of me. In the Alliance, I'm known as, how should I put it?
Right answer. This guy's notorious for picking fights and shirking debts. He's got a whole army of bounty hunters chasing after him.
We seem oddly fine with that fact.
I was once a noble from a minor house. Life's full of twists and turns.
I know you, Balti. I'm pretty sure you got yourself into this mess.
I'll do the next fight. How big is this plate? Well, okay, so it's not actually that big.
Is that so?
Oh.
It looks like this is where the people of Abyss leave their unwanted belongings. I didn't expect to find much, but there's actually plenty of gear we could salvage. I'm told we can take anything we can use, so it might be good to check on it now and again.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad that I can change that around to what I am used to. What else do I want to switch? Just those two. Everyone else is fine.
Well...
Pardon, but might you possibly be the Imperial Princess herself?
I am. And you are Constance of House Nouvelle. I recall hearing of your disappearance. I never would have imagined you'd end up in a place like this.
Your presence is equally curious. What business could you have here? Don't tell me it was idle curiosity.
As I believe you are well aware, we were chasing after a suspicious individual.
You're not a holy knight, and you don't seem all that special. But you're certainly mysterious, wielding that hero's relic. Yeah, I've heard all about you. But I never figured I'd see you down here, chasing after someone and getting lost in the process. That's right. And so we're clear. The Ashen Wolf House isn't affiliated with the Officers Academy. Since we're not part of the Academy, it's really just in place for us. Can't go to the surface either. We've all got our reasons. We're a unique bunch from all walks of life. Once you get to know us, I'm sure you'll love it here.
Hey,
Sure,
new
why not?
person. Want my advice? Don't wander too far off the beaten path. Abyssians like their privacy. If you go snooping around, there's bound to be trouble. Wait,
I think
did
there's
I
gonna be
introduce
trouble
myself?
anyways.
My name's Happy.
That's almost everyone talked to. Let's do it. I remember this fight because it never ends.
We're all done here, boss. Oh, but more importantly, about your...
We'll discuss that another time. For now, tend to your mission. Don't worry, no one will die. We'll get everyone out safely. Once the trap is set, shift your focus to protecting the Abyssians, just in case things go south. Oh, it's you. I was just heading off to ambush our attackers. You'll help with that, won't you?
Oh, does that mean your enemies are drawing near?
Very good. The scouts I sent to the surface spotted some mercenaries. We closed off the entrance they used last, but it seems they've already found another.
This is bad. We've got to evacuate everyone from Abyss as quickly as possible.
That won't be necessary. They'll be back soon.
Huh? Who?
Why do I have to go? No matter what we do, we're all just gonna die in the end anyway.
Sure.
Just
but
gotta
if we do
contain that
nothing,
enthusiasm.
we'll die a lot sooner. I assume the corridor is successfully camouflaged?
But of course, our decoy shall prevent those scoundrels from chancing upon our living quarters. Do note that I am the bait upon your hook. If we fail, I shall be left dangling in the wind. But it must be done, I fear. And so, I will most happily accept the starring role in this.
They're at the entrance. They'll be coming in from the east.
The east. Good. We're well placed. Go ahead and draw them deeper into Abyss, just like we planned. I'd like to know that myself. But first things first, we've got to make it through this encounter. Launching small counterattacks on the surface won't accomplish anything. It could also earn us the scorn of the church, if it gets messy. Which it will. That's why we have to lure the enemy underground before we take them out. I know the perfect spot.
Is it the
Admit
perfect
it,
spot
pals.
though?
You're knee-deep in this, just like us. There's no turning back now, right?
Of course not. If there's any way we can help your cause, we won't turn our backs on you.
That's right. We will not stand idly by while danger befalls the innocent people of Abyss.
If we can capture the enemy, we can perhaps learn the reason behind their relentless attacks.
Excited, are you? Fine. We could use more bodies to throw at our enemies. Thanks for volunteering.
So long as they're fighting with us and not against us, I don't care how excited they are. Let's get to it! Wow, an underground arena, huh? You sure know some great spots, Yuri.
I heard about this place from someone back in town. It hasn't been in use for a long time. I figured it could prove useful. So I spent some time clearing out the debris that was blocking the entrance.
It seems to be a revitalized ruin. Perhaps it was originally a reception hall or something similar.
Perhaps. Honestly, all of Abyss feels like a ruin.
I wonder why that
This
is.
place is magnificent. It is just spacious enough to contain my glory. I shall not hold back here.
Large, isolated. I wonder if it would be okay for me to sigh here.
If Happy sighs, monsters come running. No, I'm not kidding.
I'm not sure what you could possibly mean by that.
Oh yeah.
I wish, Happy, but no. Absolutely no sign, And Constance, be glorious in moderation. Understood?
Be glorious
This place
in
is
moderation.
so big that if it collapses, all of Abyss will fall with it. The whole reason we're luring our enemies here is to avoid damaging Abyss. Don't lose sight of that.
I am well aware of our aim.
Sure, but that doesn't mean we can trust you to show restraint.
What's...
You as well?
Not get carried away.
I cannot fathom why I am being treated in such a way. It is the duty of the nobility to preserve the people's safety. Do you truly believe that I would destroy Abyss in my efforts to save it? Preposterous.
That would cause trouble for Elfie too. If the underground collapses, he's the one who will have to answer for it.
You must know Alfric, yeah? He's a bigwig in the church, but a friend of Abyss. He's the one who opened up this place to folks with nowhere else to turn. Folks like us. He gave us a home, a new life.
It is Ulfric himself who put forth the idea of establishing the Ashen Wolf House. Sadly, he faces opposition within the church, and so he cannot openly deploy the knights to aid us.
The knights are not always the most helpful people, but it's fine.
The people who live here. Us, and now you. I hope you're ready, Professor. We're counting on you.
Reliable, aren't you? We'll owe you one.
Time to knock some sense into their thick skulls. They picked the wrong strangers to mess with.
As usual, we can use everybody. Oh right, we're split. I forgot that we were split. Are those only splits? See, it looks like it'll be simple. Because there's 11 of us and 10 of them. Until there's not. Alright, we'll see how we do.
Ah! I knew following those shady kids was a bad idea. This place is massive.
They actually fell for it. Let's get this done!
Other mercenaries are on their way. We left a nice little trail of crumbs for them to follow.
There's gonna be so many.
We'll need to take them all out, or they'll just keep coming. Let's pull together. Ready and willing.
I wonder how it will be. Oh. Actually be.
Never underestimate an outsider.
I will prevail. Stay focused.
Battle.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
Who, me?
The odds aren't great.
Yep.
Let me at him.
You can do that?
It'll be a shame to mar this pretty arena with a bunch of fresh corpses, but here goes!
Huh. Oops. That's the one I wanted.
Sally forth!
I want to save that for when we really need it the most.
You'll not find it so easy to escape from the darkest depths of Garrick Mach. Yeah!
You're a real pain in the neck, you know that?
Sure thing. Too slow!
That was tough.
I'm wondering if what I want is to have everyone bring them all to the middle. I'm gonna find out if it is or not.
Too weak! Even stronger than I look, yeah? You're fresh out of luck.
Oh yeah. See if I can't get him. We're doing a new map. Welcome back, by the way. And because I know this map is like endless, it goes on and on and on and on. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about all of it.
I'll prove myself. I must steel myself.
Look at him go.
Is this a...
Your support is appreciated.
I have held back?
I'm gonna try to have everybody in the middle, I think. This run, and we'll see how we do. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go.
Be careful who you choose to follow. I suppose it's too late for that now, isn't it?
Who's next?
Oh my gosh.
Acknowledge my contribution!
Nighty night.
Well, everybody missed, but I feel like that's okay.
I'm up. No charge.
It's our chance to prevail. Over already.
And there's a few more.
This can't be the place, can it?
More visitors already? Allow us to offer you a premature burial.
Damn rats, out of the way.
And we're gonna have a round like this from every single corner of this room. But I think for now, my best bet is to get everybody together. Put her on the fuel spot for now. It's gonna... Ooh. Why not? The other two, where they are. Let's see where all the pieces land.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
I love Hilda.
Don't expect much more than that.
Nice work!
One step at a time.
It was a good try. I'm not done yet.
I've been practicing that one. There's no masking my splendor.
Oh, I might actually.
I'll cut through.
Sure thing. Who's next? I'll never be satisfied.
Look at just those. Okay, that'll actually be okay.
I'll give it my all.
Like, it doesn't seem like it will, but it actually will be fine.
Let me at him. That's life.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have moved her. I will go back so that I do move her.
Go down like this.
Because I know she's useful. Let's go back. Where on earth did Ash moved? And moved. When did I make Happy Wait? Oh, I just hit end turn, isn't it? I think that's what I did.
Yep.
Unexpected.
Sally forth!
Let me at him.
Let's see how this does.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
Don't wait up
Sure thing. Not too shabby. Luck is on my side.
Stay focused. Each battle, a chance to grow.
I will prevail.
I'll give it my all.
I don't need to start going this way. I'm just hoping that Constance will survive.
I will get stronger.
Battle. Ready and willing.
Who, me?
I've been practicing that one.
Oh yeah. And more.
How deep does this place go?
All we have here are your buddies' carcasses. Maybe you should turn around and go home.
It would be nice. Because we keep having to do this.
You're certain? Honored.
Thanks.
And I think we'll leave the other ones as they are. Try to let them come to us and see if that helps.
Predictable. As expected.
I've never used the Sword of the Creator this much. But I realized after the last thing that it said that it had recharged for me. Off him in front of her. Thank you for the hydrate. We'll see if he survives. If he doesn't, we'll just use everything to turn my side. Because I'm determined to do this and have...
Sorry.
I will send you to Jesus.
See? Just a second too late. But we will send him.
Out of my way.
I tried but failed. So close.
Sally forth!
There will be another time, don't you worry. Like, maybe somewhere around here. That's not worth doing, but this is worth equipping.
Should I have held back?
Not at all.
As expected. We must all do our part.
That kind of did less than I thought it was going to.
I can't lose!
But that worked out quite well, so it's fine.
That was tough.
Let's see.
Doing my part.
Let's think this through.
Much needed.
Don't let them retreat.
I must stay focused.
Never underestimate an outsider. I expected as much.
I feel like this is going really well. That's not going to be too useful to me. Where's Gambit?
ace up my sleeve?
I don't know if I would call that an ace up my sleeve, but you know.
Now you know your limits.
It's good to be king.
My strategy is long, slow, sometimes kind of difficult, but... People want to start moving this way. Just because I know they'll come out of this corner.
A grand skirmish.
Is that all?
I'm Dimitri. The strongest person here. See?
All right, where's the treasure?
Jeez, will it ever end? I love a good brawl, but I'm sick of looking at these fools.
You and me both, man. You and me both. But it's okay. I think this is the last match. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'll have him go here. What do we want to do? That's worth doing, I think. Or it wasn't. Wow. I didn't expect that to hit. Hopefully Ash will survive.
I must steel myself.
Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna be so upset. This is also why I don't have permanent death on.
Joke?
Sometimes I look at the odds and I'm like, what? How?
Close call. Let's dance. Face it, I'm better than you.
Oh dear. Look who it is. Oh no, poor Winnie.
Show me its power.
Sweetheart is so far away.
Not good.
He'll maybe be fine. I'll still do this. No, I can't. I can't do permanent death.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Hi.
It's not luck, it's fate.
How's it going?
That is that.
We would like our friend here. I just realized how much health he has. I don't think he can help with that. He can do a little.
Quite helpful.
Oh, good. We only have these few more, so we'll be okay. Oh, that's not the kind of thing I wanted to have happen.
Thanks for that. Thanks.
Sweet dreams.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such
Yay!
power dwells within.
This has gone really smoothly. The permadeath and maddening.
Saw that coming.
I am too soft for permadeath and maddening. I have to be like casual. Casual and like as simple as possible.
Too slow. Over already.
Although I still try to play it safe, especially with the floor tiles in here. The floor in here has been my friend. Without a doubt. That is not our friend though. I don't want that. please put that away.
Too weak. You're fresh out of luck.
Right? I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I lost my favorite character. Oh. maddening and casual. You think? That could actually be worth trying sometime. I've played this game for a couple hundred hours, maybe. I might have a few hundred hours here and there.
No biggie.
Yeah, I do love being able to rewind time.
I've indulged too much. I take my leave.
He's indulged too much by moving that small distance away.
Honestly, what a nuisance.
What a nuisance.
Boss, that's the last of them.
Good. Finally. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
Oh, of course there's more.
I'm taking you with me, punk.
I will not allow it.
Elfric, you're here. Well, shall we capture this fool?
And there we go. That's okay, because you know what? I was just thinking that we're gonna get through this plot and it'll let me save again. And then we might call it a stream.
Alfred!
Night,
How serendipitous that you have come to our aid.
I am relieved that I wasn't too late. I do hope my presence proved useful.
No doubt about it. We needed the backup.
Professor,
this is Alfred.
I do believe this is the first time our paths have crossed, is it not? Of course, I have heard all about you from Her Grace, the Archbishop. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Elfric. The Church has granted me custodianship of Abyss.
Don't be polite.
The pleasure is all mine. I am sure you have already been told about Abyss's unique situation. For varying reasons, all of the inhabitants here are unable to live a peaceful life on the surface. People like the Dagtons and Almirans, who suffer undue persecution across Fodlan. The poor and the sick, who are forced into Abyss. Not to mention all the other unfortunate souls who ended up here. I believe it is my sacred duty to provide a place for those who have nowhere else to go.
Right. And the poor and sick living in a sunless crypt helps them... how?
Enough.
Good question.
Please, forgive my friend, Elfric.
We'll help out by
In
putting
all
them
honesty, I understand his
under the
concern.
ground.
I dearly wish I could provide a better life for my flock. But it would appear that Her Grace and most of the Church consider the existence of Abyss to be something of a nuisance. I'm afraid so. Those within the Church who would see Abyss purged are swiftly growing in number.
That's the church for you. They make a big deal out of helping the helpless, when it suits them.
We can't just sit back and accept the way things are. We've got to fight the system. Sure, I'm here to hide from literally countless bounty hunters, but I'm not the only one in need. You're in a bad way too, Happy. We can't just let the Church walk all over us.
Too true. For the sake of all who dwell in Abyss, we must help dear Elfric to turn the tide.
I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Your fervent support is all the reward I could ask for. As for you, Professor, I must beg a favor of you.
On the 4th. And you only lost 2.
The Ashen Wolves are a house
So I've
in
done all
name
4
alone.
playthroughs, but
They are eager students with no teacher to
I
guide
couldn't
them.
lose anyone.
If you could find it in your heart to take them under your wing, I would be most grateful. Naturally, your official duties take precedence, so you need only help out when your schedule allows.
Wait a minute, Elfric. Where's this nonsense coming from?
I second that question. We have no need of a professor when we have you.
Dear flock, I am a mere guardian. I can protect you, but I cannot enrich your mind.
Maybe when we do the actual playthrough, we'll put it on maddening, but we'll put it on casual still. I can't do classic. I can't.
Now I am blessed with the opportunity to correct
I would get
this.
too emotional.
The professor who stands
I'd be like
before you
this.
has garnered a great deal of acclaim on the surface. A most trustworthy and esteemed teacher, to say the least. What's more, I happen to be acquainted with the father of this fine individual.
When did you meet?
I met Geralt back when he was a knight.
Ah.
I was born and raised in Garrick Mach, so I often had the opportunity to spend time with him. Your mother as well. She was a cherished friend of mine. I was even present for their wedding.
Aww.
With parents like yours, I have no doubt that you possess the kindness and patience necessary to guide these students.
But...
It'll be fine. It's not like we're strangers anymore. Say, Alfric, don't you need to take care of those thieves?
Ah, right you are. Please, excuse me. Oh, and one more thing, Professor. If ever you would like to hear more about your parents, I would be delighted to share my memories with you.
Oh yeah, a new chapter.
Cindered Shadows. The Rite of Rising. Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, to hear about our parents.
Yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can. Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book.
Oh, what a mood.
Geralt was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Geralt and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised. Back then, Geralt was something of a mentor to me. As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Geralt that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun.
Aww.
His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she. Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery. The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls.
That would be so
I can picture
lonely.
it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me,
I think he might have just a little.
As much as I wished for it. I suppose I did. He would tell
Bye,
stories from a
Zah.
century
Thank
ago
you for
as though he
joining
had lived
me.
them himself. No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old, that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Geralt before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here?
No, I like what I do.
Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out. It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships.
Our triad is forever and
Do
always.
so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted.
I'll see you tomorrow, of course.
I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that her grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights, and perhaps you will learn from them as well. but I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you. Always.
Aw, thank you for the head pat.
Pray tell, Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And they wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Elfric, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you'd think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish. Though, again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even Abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
Huh.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. So you believe Abyss is connected to that place?
Lots of twists and turns down here, so it's not the craziest idea ever. Must be well hidden, though.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
What is it, though?
It is a ritual that is believed to have the power to resurrect a life that was lost. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Yes, the Chalice of Legend. My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Quite.
What a story.
It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garrick Mach's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Curated.
Wondrous. We shall do all that we can as well.
I would 100% believe this. That wouldn't be the weirdest thing to come out of Garrick Mach.
Excuse me.
I like this zombie DLC. I like that the Sword of the Creator was just prepared for me. Let's talk to everyone. And then we will call it a day.
I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here, so I've been venturing even deeper underground.
Underground and zombies? Of course. The perfect DLC.
It's a real maze. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages. That's what I said. Activate the mechanism and the gate slams shut. Bang! Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
That doesn't surprise me.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star. The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact.
Huh.
In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
That is a tragedy.
Wow. I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Huh.
What?
Go around this way. See what Hilda's up to.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room.
Oh, what?
Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
Oh, isn't that a room? One of these. That's the unit appearance one. This one. Seems there's something in here for us this time. I think our battalions, let's
What
see.
do you require?
Are they okay? What I'd say is okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. We'll replenish the other ones.
Farewell.
I see. Well, well. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh?
Nah, we get along great. I mean, we kind of have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war. And it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri?
Cheeky. And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
I mean, not necessarily.
Not very perceptive, are we? Even
Ouch.
so, that's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I do what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others, they've all got their own struggles. But they're nothing if not trustworthy.
Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you.
Seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
Perhaps.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your
You
hair,
fool.
was it always that color?
That is an odd question.
I can't
Yes,
believe this.
you
Me?
must know. It
Gullible?
was a different color when I was a
You
child.
have clearly never seen me
How
play a
did you
game
know
like
this?
Among Us.
Is it possible that
I'm
we
too
met before
easily
the
tricked.
academy? It's a long story. Now is not the time or place.
Yes, of course. My apologies.
Fair.
Hey, you. There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped.
I collected
My
all
home
these
is
cats in
far
this
away
room.
now. My mother is waiting for me, but returning is... it is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
It's just this mysterious lady and her collection of cats. Servants and friends, you know?
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down, though. What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here. He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here, too. He's earned some hero worship.
He's not as wholesome as, like, our usual gatekeeper friend, but I don't think he's bad.
4 apostles. God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
A food or something.
The records should be here some. Oh, hello, Professor. It's
good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements. But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you? Oh, behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a relief to get that off my chest.
How did she get along with Lawrence?
I must have words with him.
Professor.
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting. Oh, am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
Lawrence ignores her because she's not nobility. That's... You know what? Good point. How many cats live down here?
For folks who've lost their homes on the surface, Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased. Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
That's fair. Only a couple people we haven't spoken to.
Well, I'll be. Abyss is a sprawling place. Some houses, like mine, are actually quite far from the center of town. What brings me all the way here, then, you ask? I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck.
I'm kind of suspicious of Elfric. We'll see how he is.
Don't annoy Happy, or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not ever, okay?
I would never.
Sometimes Elfric gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
I'm gonna say no. Just because we did a couple of hours. Let me save it though. We talked to everyone. Yay! Okay. I just put us back on our chat screen so that I can remind everybody that Zeph's 1-year anniversary stream is tomorrow. So I obviously will not be streaming. I might join in on hers for a little while, we'll see. Let's see if there's somebody around to raid or not. There may not be, I'm not sure. Oh no, we can... I know who we can raid. We can raid Miko. So let me put in... Yeah! That was nice meeting you. Hopefully you'll be back the next time we play Fire Emblem. And let me put in our other raid message. Let's get things ready. And we'll go say hi to Miko. Actually, I'm gonna... There we go. That way it's ready. Let's do it. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye!
Oh God. Oh, come on, don't shoot it!